Welcome to Planet 10, Shammy-Gen. Let's play more Solar Jetman. Previously we went to Zlaz Tortoise, the planet of Jello shooters. And now we're on the prettiest, pinkest planet in the Showboss system. Don't let its color fool you though. Inside is very dangerous. And also I got a hold of a Space Looney handbook, so I could interject some facts about the Space Looney universe. Like the Space Looney headquarters is on Argentufel Minor, where everyone believes that anything that travels faster than the speed of light is bad news. Which is ironic because all Space Looney technology runs on bad news. This is why everything goes bedlam the moment I pick up a fuel cell or land on a planet. Bad news everywhere! No one likes the Space Loonies. They bring bad news with them. Here's a little bit of good news though. I could do this. Who's towing whom now? The Italian racing jet pod could pull around spare ships and fuel canisters. Not that useful though. And here's some more bad news! The wormhole's protected by super turrets. Solve them, Starbullet! It's good to thrust forward just a little bit in the direction you want your Starbolt to go. That way it goes there. I'm gonna need more fuel. Fortunately, I don't need all of the fuel. Or is that the other planet? I'm getting my planets crossed now. All I know is I have enough fuel in my pathway to get to where I'm going. Some more fuel right here. Nice close by. Joke's on you, I wanted to go this way. There's another fuel cell near that other wormhole that I just went through, but I could clear this area out. Why the heck not? It's near the end of the planet, and I just don't want to deal with those things. Get them, Starbullet! Fun fact about Starbullet, if he hits something that bullets can't go through, like a shield, then it'll bounce off and go in the other direction. So you can do trick shots with it. As you can see there, that was the Golden Warp Ship Zone, and I can't go in it because I don't have enough fuel. Maybe the mothership can just wait until I get the Golden Warp Ship part, and then I can grab the fuel when I'm exploring. Why the heck not? I'll have all the time in the world. Alright, it's getting way too noisy over there. Stop it! Stop it with the Jello shooters! All these enemies are infinitely respawning, and I don't like them. Looks like my Starbullet is being a little bit of a sniper today. Did you see him take out this baseball? That was cool. Alright. This would be the last fuel I needed, but unfortunately it's now the third fuel that I get. Also, there's a repulsor orb down there, and I don't want it. It's pushing me around, and there's spaceballs everywhere. Luckily, there's lots of these things, too. I can replenish my Starbullets with them. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Fortunately, I don't think I need Starbullets anymore. Also, I lost my double-string thrusters, but I didn't really need them to begin with. I just like getting around faster with them. I know exactly where that fuel cell is. It's back on the other side. Let me go in there. I want to go in there. Thank you. Oh, cheer up, Shammy-Gen. I'm just stealing your fuel cells. You could keep all of your radioactives and blue crystals. The heck with them. Oh, I wish I had a Starbullet. I wish I had several Starbullets. I wish I was on a planet that is not Shammy-Gen, or pretty much any other planet in this game after Prelude on. This is a very difficult game. They made a password generator for this game. Yes, they did. You could give yourself anything and go to any planet. Including a few of the bugged out debug planets. I had a feeling that they planned to make even more planets, but they just kind of stopped where they were. They said, yeah, 12 is enough, 13's enough, if people go and look for the bonus planet. Let's just get the Golden Warp Ship part and leave Shammy-Gen. The land of purple and pink and green. Why do I have to spin every time I go in here? Now I'm sick. Now I'm extra sick. This area is kind of mean. There's no gravity here, and there's a whole bunch of turrets that you can't kill unless you shoot them when they're open. They're everywhere, and they're gonna fire alternately, so you can't just coast right by them. Look at this! Look how many there are! Rare, this is mean! I know you're known for making mean games like Battletoads. Check this out. This is cool. Take that, turrets. I have mastered the power of turret and the power of momentum. But I'm gonna hate this, though. Yes! Attract orbs. Very nice. I can't be cool with attract orbs around. It's impossible to be cool with attract orbs around. They suck away your coolness. Now let's be as solar as I can be as I pull this golden warp ship part back to where it belongs. In my ship. In my mantelpiece. I'm just gonna keep the whole ship there. And people are gonna say, hey, where'd you get that from? And I said, you don't wanna know. Speaking of solar, maybe I should look up something on the Sol system in the Space Lonely Handbook. What does that have to say? I see something about 2005. A dwarf planet was discovered just outside of Pluto, which was still a planet around that time. And New Scientist magazine had a poll. And the poll was deciding what the planet's name was going to be. And a lot of people said Persephone, and also Rupert. And that is a Douglas Adams reference. If you don't understand it, you could look it up on the Wikipedia. But people at the NASA, they did not read Douglas Adams. So instead, they named it Eris. I went into this area again with my ship, but oh well. I don't really need money anymore. I'm getting kinda lazy. I'm so lazy that I'm not even going to use my Jetman in the cyber zones now, because they got weird moving backgrounds, and it's kind of making me a little nauseous. Why? Why do the cyber zones have to be so mean now? I don't like you, cyber zone. Look at that. I'm good on my ship. Look at me dance in my ship. Yeah! I learned how to pod dance. Really, I just don't feel like running into walls anymore, Solar Jetman. No, not at all. Let's go to Planet 11, a planet I am going to dislike. Yes, I can feel it now. All the other planets I didn't dislike, but this one I'll dislike the most. Let's go to Shankoo! Nice music, but look at that gravity. I'm going to need my double string thrusters here. Oh yes, I do. This is the next to last planet. They're gonna get fierce with the gravity now. They know that you know that this is Solar Jetman, and it's not an easy game. I think somebody that was watching these videos said he only got the planet 2 before giving up. Very difficult. I had a lot of practice with this game. Though, Shankoo does have pretty good music, though. Let's go and grab some treasure on Shankoo. While I look up some more facts about the Sol system. I'm intrigued now. Tell me about Sol. Oh yes, maybe I should inform you guys about a little public service announcement. You guys are in deep trouble on the planet Earth. You guys are approaching the shoe event horizon. If you don't know what that means, it's basically all the depressed people like to walk around looking at their shoes, and they'll buy new shoes to make themselves feel better. The problem with that is it'll cause an economic collapse, because eventually the only viable option to make a living is to own a shoe shop. But the good news is anybody that survives the economic collapse will evolve into birds, so they never set foot on the ground again. So you got that going for you. Welcome to Shankoo. It's made out of gold. And now it's made out of lava? I don't even know now. This planet is filled with treasure, but it's also filled with turrets. Look at them all! Good grief, I'm not dragging anything on my mothership now. In fact, I should head down from here before heading left. There's only one thing I want on the down. Alright, that's it. Star Bullet. Star Bullet, where are you going? You can't kill anything from there. I'll have to use your twin brother. We're gonna have to solve all of these turrets if we want to get anywhere on Shankoo. Look at them all. This is mean. This is a mean planet. Right there is a blue gem. I don't want that. I want the fuel cell that's off to the left here. I need to drag this one all the way back to my ship. I'm starting to see the trend with Shankoo already. Turrets and repulse orbs. And I'm not gonna like either of them. I'm gonna have to learn to fly through bullets instead of trying to deal with all these enemies. Because it'll take a while to try and kill all of these. That was another repulse orb. I destroyed it off screen. Because I'm excellent at Solar Jetman now. Alright, I'm being careful. I don't know how many turrets I destroyed. Probably more than enough. Yeah, I could survive that. I'm dragging this one back to the mothership. Because the other fuel cell that I'm aiming for is near a wormhole. And once I grab that fuel cell, I'll probably call it a day. Shankoo and planet number 12 are very, very inhospitable. They're going to start throwing enemies at you like crazy, and there's really huge gravity on these planets. This is the final check to see if you are Jetman enough to finish Solar Jetman. And there's also something else that happens. I'm going to foreshadow a little bit here. Rare definitely puts on their big boy pants for the end of Planet 12, I'll tell you that much. Well, I'm full of regrets. I should have seen that coming. I really should have seen that coming. Is there a spare ship around here? No! Guess what? I have to go all the way back to my ship and do it again. Yes, very nice, Shankoo. Shanks a lot. Shank you so much. Should I risk it? No, not with 56 gravity. I wanted to use my super shields to make myself a little bit more durable, but no. Not in 56. That would be like a Mixamorph without a booster. You saw how bad that was. I never want to do that again. No way. I should go back and get my treasure chest. I killed that spawner. I don't think there's any more enemy spawners in that area. Didn't take too long to get back here. And now I'll just dunk this right into the wormhole. Shankoo! Why did they name you Shankoo? What is that? No! That's from Shish Kebab again. Luckily, Star Bullet kills it very, very well. Alright, come here, you. Where am I now? Why do I have bananas? Bananas are not going to console me here. More Jello shooters! I think those are like armored gun pods, I think they call those things. Now I'm all the way off to the right! This is not where I want to be. I'm going everywhere but where I want to go. Alright, I'm back to where I am. There's a little trip in Shankoo in your own special way. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a fuel tank up there. I'm gonna hit it off screen. Where is it? There it is. There's a fuel cell here too, which is why I took all this stress just to get over here. I took a rather roundabout way of getting to this fuel cell, didn't I? I could have grabbed the fuel cells that were over in the other areas, but no, I'm lazy. I've gotten lazy in my old Solar Jetman age. You know what, let's try and go for one more treasure chest. Yeah, let's do it. It's right here. Okay, never mind. I forgot the order these wormholes go in. We'll get a fuel cell instead. I know where that is. Also, no. I've learned! I'm slowly learning. I don't want to lose any more pods. I don't want to lose any more star bullets. I'll probably be losing plenty of ships on the planet 12 anyway. And the rest of this planet, for that matter. I will not let those Jello shooters survive. No, I will not. Why? Because they'll shoot me when I least expect it, and I'll lose a pod. This planet is dangerous! Next time on Solar Jetman, we play more Shankoo, and we won't be shankful at all. Good night, folks.